Hello, welcome to DC Company Collectibles, and today we're going to be doing a little room tour because that's what we've always been asking for, and that's what we're going to get. Now, this room tour is a bit different. I call this Room Tour 2.0. Well, because, you know, check the link down below for comicconcepts.com as to where I get all my beautiful collectibles. So, we're going to start off with, I guess we'll go left to right, I'm assuming. Should we? That's my boy. He's gonna rest in here until stretches. Give me stretches. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I'm gonna have to slide you over, buddy. Oh, sorry. So, starting off at this wall, now I don't know how to get a good angle on this. You're gonna have to move a ton. So at the bottom, obviously we have the infamous editing machine power Governator. I don't know, I like it. It's a good PC. It's just a regular gaming PC. You know, graphics card, RTX 2070, I think it is. You know, Corsair RAM, all the rainbow lights and prettiness in there and whatnot. But my Logitech sub, got my desk over here, got some Alex drawers, and then we move up and pan, and boom. This beautiful thing is where all my videos get made. Well, actually, technically it's there, but this is where I do my clicky. Other than that, Batman is just sitting there for now, really. Not sure where to put him. He was next to my life-size one, but hey. And then we move over here, and we have Tyler, the Creator, Sauron himself. Now, this guy is epic. Absolutely love this piece. Sauron is an amazing, amazing piece by Prime 1, and I cannot wait for the other pieces by them. Witch King of Angmar, Legolas, Gimli, not too fond of Aragorn, but you know, gotta have a little bit going on. A lot of paranormal activity going on here because the candlelight is flickery right now. I don't know what's going on. So, my streaming camera right here. I absolutely love this base. This thing is so massive, I couldn't even put it on the garage shelves I have here, which garage shelves is, for this, I feel like is an understatement because I absolutely love them. As you can see, the slew of artwork around him. Now, we have some mixed artistries around here. So a lot of this white frame you're going to see is going to be Hawaiian Mako design. That's a Hawaiian Mako design. That is a Hawaiian Mako design. I absolutely love his work because it's very different. Like, as you can see, like, he takes inspiration from obviously a Hawaiian-esque take with the shark teeth. I'm pretty sure that somebody made that already, like a real helmet. There's Wolf with the backwards bicep armor. Kind of bothers me, but okay. But as you can see, awesome details in the paint, or the graphic design. We have Grogu here. Nicely done, taking apart Luke's lightsaber. And at the very top, we have Artudito. And then some Hobby Lobby pickups. Right then there. And then this is actually from a boba tea shop. I got this, my wife got this for me from a boba tea shop, which is kind of cool. Birthday present. And gotta have an oversized first edition Shadowless Charizard. Because why not? And it's hollow. You know, why not? Over here you can see the start. Let me pan you. Sorry, kid. I'm sorry for all abuse. Okay, bye now. So, as you can see now, the pan of the statues. This is pretty much where all my Detolfs used to be. I used to have Detolfs, and then my little studio film room, and then Detolfs were here as well, but I took them out and this is my little work table for now. Took them out, completely erased all my Hot Toys display and put up statue displays, which I hope you guys can understand. So that's how it looks. kind of get sideways maybe, show you guys. So these are garage shelves. Obviously it cost me like $100 for 2. So another $200, and they're amazing, and they hold up to 600 pounds per shelf. Beautiful. I mean, the depth, the size, the weights, everything about these garage shelves are just amazing. They hold weight so well, and I don't have a worry in the world about them. Maybe a little bit. But as you can see, I added these LED strips. Where are you going? Cat's gone. I added these LED strips to make it a little bit more fancier. Obviously, it does look cool. It reminds me something of Jurassic Park. I don't know what. In Lost World when they're in their little RV. I feel like that reminds me of it. I don't know why, but it does. So first off, we're going to take a little look at the Assassin Predator. And I have spotlights over each one, because I prefer the spotlight versus, you know, whatever else anyone else is. That's another Hobby Lobby artwork up top. It had light on them from before, but I don't know. Might as well just keep it. And that kind of ends right there. And then Dragonite, oversized Pokemon card right there. So kind of stuff going on up top too. Not too sure about how these things are hanging over the statues. Kind of scary for me because they are heavy wood pieces. And if they do fall and take a tumble, so will my Prime 1 collection. So moving in, we have the Assassin Predator, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this piece. This piece is, I think 30 of them were made of this standard edition. It's such a nice piece. Prime 1 did an amazing job with it. I don't think anything was wrong with it to me. I really love the piece. Paint apps were kind of bland in some spots. Kind of like his hand right there. As you can see, it's a little bit soft on texture. You know, I feel like the sculpt could have been a little bit heavier within his palm. But then you look at your own palm and it's not really that texturized, is it? So, I mean, unless you're specialized in some abilities. But as you can see, very beautiful sculpt. An amazing sculpt, as I would assume Prime 1 would make, because they're awesome. The sheer size of this guy. Now, he was one of the biggest statues I had, right? But Sauron came and took that spot and really killed it. They are doing an amazing job here with the size of these things. Like, I don't know how they manufacture these things and sell it and just shoot it out to the production. But they do, and it's awesome. And I absolutely love this guy. Now, that's a size comparison of 1/4 Predators. That's a Jungle Hunter. That's an Assassin Predator. Obviously, the Assassin being the more of a hybrid, cooler dude. Now, the base does light up. I don't have it lit up right now. I should have. Oh, crap. There's no batteries in it. Base does light up red. It would have been cool for effect of this video, but there we go, easy doing this work again. There's a Jungle Hunter variants head sculpts that comes with a deluxe. This is the closed mouth, which is very beautiful. I absolutely love this. Now, I was going to think to basically get the newer 1/3 scale. I love this mask, this biomask. I was going to get the 1/3 scale Pred, which would just tower, probably I would assume be the same size as him. Now, that's kind of crazy, right? But it wouldn't fit in if I were to get any more Preds. For example, a Feral Predator, if they release it, I would love a Feral Predator by Prime 1, or a Wolf Pred. So they would all be quarter scale, and it would just look awkward if I got it. So that's why I didn't go with it. But I absolutely love this Jungle Hunter. The Jungle Hunter is hands down one of the best statues in my collection because of all that it has to offer. It's an amazingly done statue. Very clean. It like has no mistakes in the statue. The only takeaway I hate is these little pleather things. But what are you gonna do? But it kind of goes though, because if it does start to peel and fade and break, it's kind of okay because it's a Predator, and you can say battle damage. And obviously that base is amazing. I love this base. Is it spinny? Nope, I didn't put it on a turntable. I love this base. As you can see, like the snake going throughout, the blood, the dog tag, the resin water. Now, the other one does have resin water as well, but it has fishies in it, and I kind of wanted fishies in mine. You have these skulls, which came with the Jungle Hunter. This doesn't come with the Assassin Pred. And then you have the spine trophy, which is probably Billy in all of reality. I just love this head sculpt. It's a very, very beautiful looking Predator. When you look at it real close, you start to appreciate all of the details in it. It's very, very nice. The only thing, it's kind of cream color compared to the movie version, I would say. But nonetheless, it does look very much so like the movie version. I mean, this is basically, they made the movie 1/4 scale Pred. Now, their Preds are a bit overscaled because this skull compared to the skulls on this base, that Predator base skull is a lot bigger. So that's one thing. Now you have, moving over, you have Batman, the Arkham Knight game, Batman Beyond skin, which this is my very first statue ever. Yeah, so ever. Prime 1, Batman Beyond, Arkham Knight game skin. I think this is one of the best looking Batman outfits ever. That's cool that you can actually remove the mask. Look at his little ugly mouth. Slip that back on because it looks weird. But I think this is one of the best looking Batman suits ever made. I just love this piece. It's one of my favorites. It's definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. Obviously, you've seen I've sold a lot. I have sold a lot. But Statues has really taken over what I do now. And you have Asajj Ventress, which is one of the best sideshow pieces I've ever seen. Made by the sculpted by the Kuchark brothers. I think that's how you say their name. But absolutely killer piece. Asajj looking very nice. Absolutely love this piece. The flow, the dynamics of it, the way it's posed, the way it sits. Now, gravity-wise, it's kind of leaning to one side, and I don't know over time, but whatever. It is what it is. And I just absolutely love the scarlet red that's going on throughout the statue. Multiple head sculpts that comes with a switch off. No robe on the head or whatever you call it. Very nice looking. Empty so far. Got a little comic Batman down there. And then we come to my Infinity Studios life-size tactical Batman, which I absolutely love as well. And I hope this lasts for the next 20 years because I love this. Look at the mole. Look at the mole. Yeah. Freaky. Stubble. Real silicone, whatever you want to call it. Glass eyes. Polystone sculpture. Different parts and stuff, you know. It's just really, really cool piece. Batarang, the tactical suit, which is one of my favorite suits in Batman as well, besides this Terry McGinnis one. And just an amazing perfection of quality when it comes to Infinity. I've got multiple Infinity pieces already on order. I have the Joker. He's supposed to be shipping soon, I hope. And then a couple other things. But man, look at that. Beautiful looking piece. Now the T-Rex. I think I got the T-Rex too. Yeah, I did get the T-Rex. Yeah, I did get the T-Rex. Very big piece. Now, this is a little bit of a real estate problem because he's huge. As you can see, it takes up more than half of this stand because his arm sticks out way too much. So, problem, not problem, I don't know. It's too cool to be a problem. Awesome looking piece by Infinity Studios. Now, moving over to the right here, we have Venom by Queen Studios. Venom by Queen Studios, he's an amazing piece. Absolutely love this piece. I kind of impulse bought this. I kind of impulse bought this guy because he just looks so cool. And quite frankly, it was the last one that Comic Concepts had over on the site, and I said I better grab this because it's going to be sold out everywhere, which it was. I'm not sure, maybe you can grab it on other sites or not, but look at that tongue. That's one of the best dynamic tongues in Venom, one of the best dynamicness and just design when it comes to Venom I've ever seen, because when it comes to Venom, I'm very particular. It has to have this little foot here. It has to have this little arrow that you're seeing here, and it has to have a hook around. Like Venom's eye has to hook up and around, like a little sharp design. Those are the things that Queen did. And this is a conceptual design by Queen. This is not really specifically the movie or the comic, or it's just Queen Studios' own design, and I love that. I love that this had the bone white spider emblem on the front chest. Now, it would have been a perfect addition to add the white on the back, a little bit of a white spider, but they didn't. It's fine because it's going to be in the back. Now, the details on this guy is simply amazing as well, because you can see skin texture throughout. It looks like a real muscle. Like you can really feel that muscle. I absolutely love this statue, and one of the most appealing parts obviously is that mouth and the tongue. The tongue is beautiful, and it got a little drop right here. Little resin drop, which is awesome as well. Tinges of blue going throughout the whole statue, looking very nice. And the multiple layers of teeth. You have to have multiple layers of teeth. This is Venom, guys. We're talking about Venom and all the saliva drip and goopy goppy. Gabagoo, I gotta have it. As you can see right there is where the problem lies. The cracks, the seam lines. I don't know what Queen Studios was thinking with all them seam lines. And as you can see through here, there's cracks right here. But I'm working on it with Josh, and we're gonna see what we can do. Queen Studios isn't too helpful when it comes to customer service, but they are helpful into making it look really, really awesome. So this Venom statue life-size bust was a must. I had to have it. Now, I'm kind of thinking about the Carnage bust, and I have to think quick because that guy is selling out way faster than I thought, and I don't know. I don't know if I need it, because Carnage is not something I love, and more so this guy. I love Venom. Even though it's Marvel and I don't do Marvel, I'm a DC, a little bit of Star Wars, creatures. So the creatures, Venom kind of goes into that. So that's what that is. Over here, a bunch of junk. But that's kind of what that is. Now, going towards the bottom is where you're going to see, I may have to sit down for this. It's a little bit low. Now, towards the bottom, it's going to work better. You'll see at the bottom, I have where my Hot Toy lives now. This is where all my Hot Toys lives. And it's kind of cool because it fits really well under its garage shelf. Kind of found room for a helmet that I made. I made this really screen accurate helmet. And Sarlacc Pit from Hot Toys, and I made this Boba Fett helmet too. So we're gonna zoom in on that. As you can see, very nice looking Stormtrooper helmet. Screen accurate to the T when it comes to New Hope helmet. As you can see, I did car paint on it. It's really outdone itself. And then here, as you can see, the respirators, Stormtrooper helmet 1 of 1, Easy Company Collectibles. And then this, I just kind of mocked up just one day out of the blue. My wife made that for me. And then now moving to our Hot Toys. Sitting in a 110 6 case, module case, whatever you call them. And that's it right there. It's looking real nice. I kind of like the way it looks down there. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too cluttered. To me, it doesn't look too cluttered. Maybe on camera it does. But as you can see, I have the Arena suit. I have the Gold Stormtrooper, Shock Trooper, Boba Fett, and Return of the Jedi, Chrome Trooper again, but the Copper Chrome Return of the Jedi Stormtrooper in the back, and Porcelain Stormtrooper, which is definitely one of my favorite all-time troopers to ever, oops, that was a little bit bright, to ever be, is this Porcelain Stormtrooper, the A New Hope, but the short Stormtrooper. So many S's, I hate my S's, but that's a short guy from the double pack. And then you have Chewbacca out here in the front, looking nice next to Kenobi. Gotta have Old Man Kenobi there. One of the best Hot Toy figures I feel I've ever owned is right there. And then you have the Midas Iron Man. Amidst all the Star Wars, you have the Midas Iron Man because, you know, why not? Kind of flows with the gold and the chromes and silvers. And then you have Chrome Clone Trooper. You have Echo. A Clone Trooper, it should have been chrome, like shiny chrome, like that, not a metallic. Hot Toys, you screwed up. You suck. I hate that. I hate that they did that. But like I said, we have Echo. Echo here. And then in the back, a Coruscant Guard. Over here, a Bomb Squad, Sideshow, actually, Sideshow figure, Bomb Squad. And then Commander Cody, right there. Jango Fett, looking all pretty in his flight pose. Love Jango Fett because this is all his babies. All of his babies. These are all his babies. Child support must be killer. That's why he's dead. And then we have the 501st clone in the back, the deluxe. And they are all sitting pretty under this little garage shelf thing display. And I think it kind of looks good. I think it ties in well with statues. Now, obviously right there, I'm going to put Heath Ledger, the Joker by Infinity Studios. That's going to look awesome. And like I said, over here, I have a bit of kind of randomness when it comes to stuff. It's kind of under construction. I'm going to have plenty statues coming, so that's going to get done up. I've yet to do all this. But other than that, that's the room, guys. That is the room. I have more statues on the way. Now, a lot of people have been wanting updates and collection tours and where you at, Easy? What are you doing? Sold off a lot of stuff. That's why I haven't been doing the tours. But I have a lot of stuff coming in. But statues take a bit of time to come in. Oh, I didn't show this. This is the Sauron's finger that's been cut off. The exclusive piece that comes with it. Amazing, amazing real metal. I love this little piece. I love that Prime 1 does this. It's like memorabilia instead of like switch outs and head sculpts and stuff. It's really cool. So there it is, guys. My collection 2.0, I guess you would call it. Collection 2.0. Some of the, I would call this a museum. I'm kind of moving into a museum style because I actually love, you know, more realistic pieces, more quality over quantity. I don't like having hundreds of figures because I can't enjoy everything. I want specific pieces that I love, and that's all. You know, just like these Hot Toys, that's all those Hot Toys I love. That's all I'm left with. And then, you know, a couple helmets, Asajj Ventress. I have Mythos Darth Vader is probably going to go next to her. Probably have more statues that can pair up with her. Mythos Vader. I don't know what else because these are a weird scale. 1/5 scale is so silly. I hate it. I hate that they're not 1/4. But I'll see how fair 1/4 scale statues can tie in because I am looking at a couple sideshow ones that do look very nice. So, if you like what you saw in Easy Company Collectibles, make sure you subscribe, like, share the videos. And as always, you can join the channel down below by clicking the join button. A fun way to join the channel and support me is, you know, hitting that join button. And I think that Venom tongue looks absolutely killer under light. It's insane looking. Beautiful profile. Beautiful profile. So, with that being said, goodbye guys. Hope you enjoyed the little room tour and down there and stuff going on. While it's a small room and I'm kind of in this area right now, it's doing good. And I think I did pretty good for laying it out. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the room tour. Subscribe for more. Keep on trucking, guys, no matter what it is you're doing, you're going through in life. Remember, guys, there's a guy out there saying, be well, and until the next one. Sorry, Dante. Goodbye, guys.